G'day and welcome to the last vignette in the Schedule Planner series. We're going to approve the baseline for the schedule plan. In this vignette we're going to discuss why we would baseline a schedule, what happens when we approve the schedule, and how we would do that in Vico Schedule Planner. When we approve the schedule, we're essentially approving the baseline. The schedule is then split into a baseline and current dataset. These related data centers allow the change project data to be recorded, as well as performance data to create the comparison. The baseline forms a record of the approved plan for the purposes of comparison. For example, this would be when we have typically achieved the contract approved plan. The current data feature records actual progress that is maintained with its own bill of quantities and resource amount. We can use detailed tasks in control mode to create something similar to a fragment. Additionally, we can adjust the plan in planning mode to help adjust any of the other scheduling parts. We should only approve the schedule when it is capable of forming a baseline. In order to do this, we have two different methods. The first of which is approving individual tasks only. Start by heading to the bill of quantities. We can do this by right-clicking on any task and selecting the Approve Quantities function. We can now approve the selected, unapprove it if we decided that we've made a mistake, or simply cancel. The quickest method, however, if we're ready to approve the entire schedule, is to head to the Project Settings bar in the side dialog. We then can approve the entire schedule in one go. Note that by approving the schedule, we've checked the Approve box next to every item in the bill of quantities. Essentially, this means that we've now created a carbon copy of our original schedule, forming our baseline. Any additions to this schedule will reflect comparative data to the baseline. In this vignette, we've learnt that creating a baseline is like creating a carbon copy of the schedule. We can update the current schedule and compare it to our baseline. This is our final step before we begin to track our schedule in production control.